Sometimes we forget why we're here. It's easy to fall off track. These help us remember.
Round 12 of the 97 125 Grand Prix Series comes from Brno in the Czech Republic. Yuichi Wee is on pole. Masaki Tukadome, Valentino Rossi are more pace onto a straight from a corner. You'll carry it all the way down to the end of the straight. Looking at the champion-elect then. 18 years old, going for his first world title. Valentino Rossi, son of Graziano Rossi, a 70s/80s star of Grand Prix 250s and 500s. Will his son be able to do the magnificent task of taking the 125 world title here at Brno? Green, and we're away. A little bit of a scrappy start from some, sliding that clutch till we get it full power and on the power band, and Valentino Rossi slipped back behind the order straight away. Bit of work to do then for him. Looks like the 21 machine that moved into front. That's Gianluigi Scalvini that's come through there on his Honda 228.637. He qualified out from the second row of the grid. So great work from him off the line. But look at this. It's a freight train of 125s. Hard to believe that some of them are so far back. So Valentino drops back to 5th place. 125 racing has this habit of there being a little group that breaks away, and then slowly but surely the group behind them joins the freight train, and you end up with a 10-man. Oh, and it's all about Valentino Rossi now in 2nd place. Can he take the 125 World Championship today? He's got 3 more rounds to do it if he can't. Catalonia, Indonesia and Australia are the next 3 up. But judging by this performance, he wants to go out of Brno with a win and the world title tucked in his pocket. So the 46 machine hits the front. Valentino Rossi, Nastro Azzurro on the Aprilia. Well, what a sight this is. You could be watching history being made here. This young man, just 18 years old, from Italy. Place isn't that far back if you look down the order here. Really, really tricky conditions for the 125s. They always get stuck together and always get stuck in together. Masaki Tukadome is on the number 2 machine. He's now brought himself to the 4. Right up the front and challenging. Valentino Rossi found himself in a bit of a trouble and back down to 5th place now. Maybe 6th if Yuichi Wee's just gone underneath him. So Valentino Rossi, 1 minute he's leading, the next minute he's back. Welcome to the 125s. He'll be used to it though. Yuichi Wee on the 41 machine sticks with it. And then it's the 46th of that man, Valentino Rossi. World champion-elect for the 97 125 Grand Prix Series. Can easily be blocked. Tripping up over the back of another motorcycle is not what Valentino Rossi needs. Up to 3rd place now. Valentino Rossi on the move. Oh, gets forced a little bit wide there, down the white line. Rossi trying to keep himself out of trouble, at the same time fighting, and Scalvini's gone back to 3rd now as we get a new race leader. Because Valentino Rossi will be moving on up next year. Oh, out of the seat goes Monaco. Does that give Valentino the opportunity to go by? No, it doesn't. Still Locatelli on the 15 bikes there as well. Oh, Locatelli tries to take the place. Valentino Rossi so brave. Look at that. On the flip-flop, makes up the place, grabs 3rd place. Oh, special kind of riding. Valentino Rossi. A mistake from Scalvini and he will be absolutely swamped. Gianluigi Scalvini on his Honda. He takes the high road. They look for the low road, which is the right road. Monaco goes round him. Ueda goes under him. Scalvini's blown it. He's gone out wide. The 2 Japanese have got it covered. It's a fight for the line now. Over the line goes Noboru Ueda. Nobby Ueda wins from Tomomi Monaco and Valentino Rossi. But it's Valentino Rossi, the new 125cc world champion. Congratulations all round. Ueda, Monaco, Rossi. Locatelli came through, ghosted through to 4th. Cecchinello likewise to 5th. Scalvini in the end dropped to 6th after that slight mistake. Disaster for him. But the 1997 125cc world champion, Valentino Rossi. What a future this young man has ahead of him. And obviously a rehearsed situation we have here, as some of his compatriots put an extra graphic on the front of the motorcycle for the slowing down lap. He's swamped already, the Italian flag rides high. And the yellow shirts of Valentino Rossi. Can you get a bigger number one to have on your back? That's what they'll be aiming at next year, but he won't be staying. He goes up to the 250 class, and I'll tell you what, there must be a lot of people thinking to themselves, I wish he wouldn't. Other 250 riders, for instance. Rossi Fumi, world champion. Brilliant. Rossi Fumi is his nickname, among many. That is a sight, isn't it? He has such a personality, this young man. Really wonderful, wonderful breath of fresh air for the Grand Prix classes. Well, we've enjoyed him all year long. He has been dominant. He's been number one more often than not. And the personality of this young Italian, I'm sure we're going to see for years and years and years. You might say he's not even confident yet. I don't know where that's going to leave us at the end of the day. Valentino Rossi then takes the world title here at Brno in the 125cc class. Let's hear from him now. I'm sure he's going to be ecstatic.
And here we are with the world champion, with Valentino Rossi, number one, as you can see. And today he will answer in English to our question. How do you feel?
Su una gara o rispondere in inglese?
In inglese.
No, parlo italiano. Dai, imparerò l'anno prossimo, va bene? Una promessa. E è stata una gara durissima, anche perché ha sempre piovuto e quindi eravamo indietro con la messa a punto. Abbiamo scelto una gomma così, ci è andata abbastanza bene, però alla fine non teneva più, era finita. E poi anche il motore non andava fortissimo questa volta, cioè è andato meglio e quindi più di così non ce l'ho fatta. Poi l'ultimo giro avevo fatto una tattica diversa, però Monaco mi si è lasciato davanti e non ho potuto fare niente.
Okay, then Valentino saying that he promises to answer in English next year. For this race, he was saying that the wet practice was not very helpful for him. Today the setup was not perfect and the bike was not working very well. It was not very powerful. It was not the speed. The top speed was not maximum. But in the last lap he tried, and anyway Monaco and him touched a little bit, and in the end he couldn't manage to win the race, but the world championship.
Sì.
Congratulazioni.
Grazie a tutti.
Not a bad consolation prize, I suppose, the world title compared with the race win, but on top is Ueda, Monaco next to him, and Valentino Rossi ready with the champagne already. Oh, and he's picked his target, look. That man knows exactly where he's going, whether it's on the racetrack or up on the podium. Good shot, Valentino. I think a little unfair, though, I must say. So one of the Marlborough girls gets herself well and truly doused in champagne, while we get an opportunity to look at a man at slow speed for a change, celebrating his first world title. The 125 world title belongs to Valentino Rossi. The young Italian has been nothing short of magnificent throughout 1997. He still looks too young to be that good. Number one is Valentino Rossi on bike number 46. I've got a feeling we're going to be seeing much, much more of that young Italian. It's Rossi's first world title.